Hey guys, it's Lindsay. In anticipation for my Big Bang Final in the Dome coming, I wanted to film another unboxing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for it, and it's kind of beyond me why I did not get the express shipping. I mean, I was ordering it with a bunch of other things, and so I was kind of like, I don't need all of it all at the same time, and it's a pre-order, so it doesn't really matter. But oh my gosh, I have been waiting since like December 7th since it came out. I'm like, oh my gosh, checking the mailbox every day for it, and it still hasn't come yet. So hopefully it'll be coming next week. I mean, it is a little hard with the holidays, but hopefully. Anyway, and in anticipation for that, I kind of wanted to go back to Big Bang's roots with their first single albums and their first album, because it's kind of cool to look at them. When you look at them as a group, they kind of all look like each other. So I'm just going to show them all. They're kind of out of order, I guess you could say. Let's see. So we have the first Big Bang single, and then we have the second Big Bang single. We have their third single, and then we have their first album. So if you look at them, they all basically look like the same size. They're all kind of like this same funky kind of a little bit shape albums. It's kind of cool because they all kind of relate to each other. So if you look at like this one, like it opens up like this, and the CD's in here. So if you can see, there's like the CD has like orange stripes on it, but it's facing out. Kind of gives the CD a little bit more definition in the back. So inside the single is the photo book. So this is their first single, and so it actually comes with a G-Dragon. I don't know if you can see this. See if you can kind of see it's G-Dragon, little like, I don't know, card. I guess if you hold it up against like a white screen, you can see G-Dragon's face, and that is actually in the first album, and then, or the first single. It actually comes with Big Bang's entire documentary. So in 2006, before they debuted as Big Bang, they did like a documentary of how they kind of formed Big Bang, which is really fun to watch if you love Big Bang. Seriously, like I just love them, and like it was so fun to see you know, how they began, and it kind of like makes you like a little bit like be like, oh my gosh, they've grown so much. Anyway, so it's pretty cool. It works in any DVD player, so it's all region. However, there's no English subtitles. So if you speak Korean, it's great. If you're learning Korean, it's probably a fun opportunity. But otherwise, it's on YouTube, I know, with English subs. You can find it. So if you just type in Big Bang documentary, there's English subs. Inside the photo book, it kind of has the picture. So it has Seungri, then it has Top, then it has G-Dragon and Taeyong and Daesung, and then just a picture. It's like numbering them, like one. I don't know if you can see. Light. See that? My light's not working. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it doesn't really correspond because I would think the G-Dragon would be first, but he's number 3 in that picture, so I have no idea why that is that way. And then there's also pictures on the back. It's basically just the lyrics. So I'm gonna kill my DVD. Okay, so the lyrics, the songs that are included in the first single are just like an intro, Put Your Hands Up, then We Belong Together, as well as another song that I'm not sure quite what it is, and then This Love by G-Dragon. So G-Dragon's solo song, and then inside it just kind of opens up to this nice picture of the 5 of them, if you can see that. Oh, I just love them. Anyway, so this documentary, this CD is great if you are a Big Bang fan. Let me just put this back together really quick. So it's kind of fun because if you're looking at this CD, you can't really tell on camera very well, but YG really thinks through their song, their discs and how they release them. If you look really closely, you can see through the center of the CD and see GD's face. And that's true of all the single albums. So in their second single album, you can kind of see Taeyong's face. It's kind of, you can't really see this one on the camera, but he's there. Anyway, so, and it makes sense because G-Dragon and Taeyong were kind of like the foremost trainees in the documentary. YG kind of explains that he was trying to find a team for those two, and that's how he got Daesung, Top, and Seungri. Oh, my stupid line. Okay, anyway, so in this album, the songs La La La, My Girl, I guess, it's VIP, and then an instrumental of La La La. So there's 3 songs. Inside the album, it's the same format, so the CD, as you can see, is facing the front. It's kind of in the back. So in this photo book, we have, okay, I'm just not even trying anymore. So Taeyong is in the photo book. I'm going to see if you can kind of see it. It's kind of like a picture of him, if you can see that. Anyway, he's smiling. It says his name on it. So it's kind of cool that each one of the albums, so the first one had GD, this one has Taeyong. Inside it opens up actually to another DVD, or it's a VCD. So basically a VCD is not going to play in your DVD player, but it will play in your computer. And on it, it has 3 music videos. So basically G-Dragon, This Love. It does have, I think it has La La La. It has 3. I'm not going to say which 3 because I can't quite remember, but there are 3 music videos on here, as well as their first showcase. So you've got like a 50-minute long showcase of Big Bang on this VCD. It wasn't working very well. I have a Mac computer. It's pretty new, so I'm assuming it's not the functionality of my computer. But I do think that it might work better in Windows because the program kept popping up saying, you need to convert these window files to Mac files. And I was like, oh, I'll just look it up on YouTube. Anyway, so that comes with it. That's pretty cool. Inside, we have their pictures of them being like gangster, scary looking. So there's Taeyong and Top. And then we have G-Dragon and Seungri. And then we have Daesung. So they're kind of all, and then there's hands. And you can see there's, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's numbers. There's numbers on their hands again, and so I'm not really sure what that applies to, which ordering, because in each one of the single albums, they're numbered differently. On the back, we just have like a group picture of them again. And then once again, there is the lyrics. So that's pretty cool, and who wrote them. It's kind of fun to look at and see like that the lyrics of La 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 were composed by Big Bang, and that Taeyong's My Girl, which is his solo, the lyrics were actually composed by G-Dragon. So that's pretty cool. The third single actually follows the same format, except for this one's kind of like Daesung's, because his picture, once again, the CD is facing this way. You can see Daesung's face if you look really hard. There. It just opens up, and in the photo book, these photo books are kind of fun to have. We have Daesung's little picture. So I don't know if it's better if you can see it that way, or if it's better to see it against my hand. You can kind of see Daesung. But that's kind of fun. It opens up, we have on this album, this is actually my favorite of the 3 single albums because there is Victory Intro, Big Bang, Forever With You featuring Park Bum, and Goodbye Baby, and then another one that's in Korean. But I love Forever With You, that's featuring Park Bum, and I also think on the first, I don't think I read the first track, the first single, but it has We Belong Together on it that's also featuring Park Bum. Oh my gosh, I love those 2 songs, seriously. There is another group picture of them on the stairs. So that's kind of fun if you can kind of see them. These pictures are all featured in the documentary that's on the first DVD. So it's kind of fun to see these shoots. You kind of see them go to the photo shoots and whatnot. So those 3 singles are pretty much formatted very similarly. It's kind of, you know, nice to see them all together. They look nice. And then, so in 2000, so these were all released in 2006. In 2007, they released this. It's just a compilation album of basically the songs that are on the singles. So what you have on here is the intro, Big Bang, She Can't Get Enough, which is a new song, Dirty Cash, which is also a new song. There is one song that's in Korean, that's Seungri's solo. It looks like it's like Damnal. Anyway, and then Big Boy, which is top solo. And then we have another one, another song that's in Korean. Another song that's in Korean, which is also featured on the singles, and then we have My Girl, Taeyong solo. We have La La La, This Love, G-Dragon solo, and then we have a Daesung solo. So each of the members do a solo. The ones that aren't included on here are the Park Bum, like, duets, things where she kind of like came in and guested with them. But this album kind of basically completes their singles albums. It was released in 2007. I always think it's funny that it says since 2007, considering that they are actually since 2006. They only debuted like a few months after Super Junior, I think. Well, only a little bit after Super Junior, like, were they kind of like in the press. So 2007, since 2007 doesn't quite make sense, but I mean, this was released in 2007. So inside we have the CD. It kind of is like a funky, sort of not kind of case I was expecting, but there's just this album. It comes off really easily. If you can see it, it's just headphones. And then we have the photo book, which completes our little pieces. So we have Top on front. Maybe you can see him better against the white. And then on the back of the album, we have Seungri, the baby. So of course he would come last. In his little like white hat thing that he has for in the La 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 music video. Inside this photo book, we have just some fun. It kind of gives some intro pictures. We have G-Dragon there, as you can see. These come out really easy because they just kind of pop out. It kind of gives lyrics of the song Taeyong when he still has like long hair. I guess he has long hair now, but he had long hair back then. It's kind of like he's returned to his like roots, I guess. There we've got Daesung, Top. I'm trying to see where I can get the best light. This picture is not really like as dark. Then we have Top again. More Top. Seungri with some spray paint. I wonder what he's gonna do with that. Some more pictures of Seungri. More Seungri. And then just kind of a group picture of them. Another group picture of them. These all look like they're pictures that were taken basically within the singles. Just Big Bang Volume 1. And then the lyrics. If you can see them. I can't really see them because it's in yellow. And there, I can see them. More lyrics. It's all written out, and then the thanks to the credits on the back here. So basically, it's a pretty cool little collection here if you're a Big Bang fan to have the first singles and their little, it kind of gives you the opportunity to like kind of collect these little things. If you want all 5 of them, you have to buy all 4 of these. So yeah. Anyway, it's just kind of a fun thing. I thought it'd be fun to kind of look back at them. I mean, Big Bang is awesome. They kind of started off not so big and kind of, you know, dorky looking, you know, young men, but they've turned into some awesome, amazing performance. Super good looking. Oh, so talented. Just love them. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. Hopefully I will get my final in the dome and I will do an unboxing of that. I'm so excited. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I probably won't get it before Christmas, but possibly. So I'll see you guys later.